Good morning, one and all. Yesterday we had discussed about the main characters and what is a fable. In the poem The Ant and the Cricket, the main characters were Ant and Cricket. Ant, who is so hardworking, and Cricket, the lazy one. I hope you all have done the assignment that was uploaded for the same. Today it's time for the explanation of the poem. We'll begin with the poem. The first stanza. A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing through the warm sunny months of grey summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. The stanza means there was a cricket he used to sing and dance all through the pleasant months of summer and spring. When the winters arrived, he began to complain as his cupboard was empty and he had not planned anything for his future. Next stanza. Not a crumb to be found on the snow-covered ground. Not a flower could he see, not a leaf on the tree. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me? He found that there was no food. Here, in these lines, it has been said that he did not find any food, not a single piece, as it was winter and due to snow he could not see flower or leaf. Then he thought, what will happen now, or what will become of him now? Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me. Now the cricket is actually worried what is going to happen. Next stanza. At last by starvation and famine made me bold, all dripping with wet and trembling with cold. Away he set off to the miserly ant to see if to keep him alive he would grant him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain. He wished only to borrow and he would repay it tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. Here in the stanza, at last, due to hunger and scarcity of food, he was shivering with cold, so he decided to go to the miserly ant to see if the ants could help him by providing him shelter from rain and a mouthful of grain. He also promised that he would return it tomorrow. When the weather is okay and fine, he's going to return it. But if the ants don't help him, he would die. Says the ant to the cricket, this is the next stanza. Says the ant to the cricket, I am your servant and friend. We ants never borrow, we ants never lend. Here in the stanza, after listening to the cricket, the ant said, I am your servant and your friend. They said, we are your servant also, we are your friend also. But here the ants give an important lesson by saying, we ants never borrow or lend. That is, we don't take or give to anybody. But tell me, dear cricket, you lay nothing by when the weather was warm, quoth the cricket, not I. Here in the stanza, the ants asked, you did not save anything for your future, that is for the winters? The crickets answered saying, not I. Not I here means no, I did not. And here quoth means said. Next stanza. My heart was so light that I sang day and night, for all nature looked gay. You sang, sir, you say. Go then, says the ant, and dance the winter away. Here in the stanza, the cricket said, the nature was so happy, the nature looked so happy that I enjoyed day and night. So to this the ant said, that means you were indulged in singing and dancing. Then go and try dancing again during your rough time. The last line you can see, go, then says the ant, and dance the winter again. That means now go and enjoy during your rough time. Next stanza, that is the last stanza. Thus ending, he hastily lifted the wicket. Here the wicket refers to the door. At the end, the ants turned out the cricket out of the door. And thus he hastily lifted the wicket and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Here the ants turned out the cricket out of the door. Folks call this fable. I will warrant it true. Some crickets have 4 legs and some have 2. Here the poet means that fable is true for human beings as well. Though 2-legged, some of us behave like that 4-legged cricket. The poet refers to the people who spend all their earnings and lay nothing by. Moral of the poem: careful planning is essential as it ensures a secure future. The assignment for the same has been uploaded on your ERP. Thank you.